So, Dessen, every year we hear this call from the police minister and the commissioner about how we need to bring an end to the murders of police officers, but just how are they going to do that?
And Thembekile, yet those murders still continue. I mean, just recently we've seen so many of these murders across the country. In KwaZulu-Natal, in Durban, Constable Pelele Cele was murdered. Fortunately, 2 suspects were arrested for his murder. And it's in light of that they are now celebrating National Police Day. So we are at the stadium, and most of the event has wrapped up, the formal part of the program. But let me just give you a sense of what it looks like. You'll see that there are still police officers that are gathered here to enjoy the last bit of the entertainment. And to come back to what you said at the beginning, there is still no tangible solution to make sure that these officers that you are seeing here are actually going to remain safe. What Cele has said, though, is that they need to ensure their own safety because they are on the field and they need to use those tools, as he called it, that they were given in reference to the guns that they have. But the choice of the event this year, Galvindale in Port Elizabeth, is also a gang-infested area. And I want to talk to the community, and I'm going to bring in Christian Martin, who's an activist, just about the timing of having an event like this in a place where, as Christian, you were saying to me earlier, you've counted at least 18 people have died since the start of this year in gang-related violence. Talk to me about the timing of holding this event here.
Yes, Dessen, for us as a community, we can say we are sort of with mixed feelings when it comes to the event. We are aware that police are human beings and they need such experiences emotionally because otherwise they can get fatigued, stressed out and so forth. But for us, we hope and wish after today's playing, tomorrow they will go all out at work and work to save lives, which is very, very important for us as a community because we don't have this liberty by just coming out during the day. Our children don't have the liberty by playing in the communities. Sport is also under threat in our community. So we hope and believe that this show that we have today will reflect for the police when they go back to work as hard as they play.
We know that there have been interventions in the past. The National Intervention Unit has been brought in here. The police minister himself has been here before to deal with this issue of gang violence. Are you happy with the state of policing in Galvindale at the moment? And do you think it's making a significant difference?
Dessen, let me put it this way to you, that we are very happy when it comes to the intervention that was made. But the problem that we have is on a daily basis our people are still being killed. We are counting, on the 8th of January, I was counting 1 murder per day. To date, I can't be 100%, but I can still tell you people are being killed every day for this whole new 2020.
And children among those as well.
Most of them are youth, some few are small children. But at the end of the day, a life is a life. It doesn't carry age.
So what then is the solution? It's obviously a very complex issue and there's no easy solution. But as the community, you are well aware of the dynamics of the area. What do you think is the first positive step that can be taken over and above just what's been done already that can make a difference here?
Dessen, let me be very clear on this one. We should have a partnership as the community with the police. The community needs to stand up and take control of their own areas. There were examples recently on the media where communities stood up, went to these gangsters' houses and make sure it's all they left or they behave. So what we must do as a community, we must visit these houses. We must give notice to the gangsters. Violence is a no-no. Community must never be involved in violence, but we must ask them to leave our areas because they are not welcome anymore. Ship out or ship up or shape up.
Thank you very much, Christian Martin, Thembekile. So as you can see, it is quite a bittersweet day here because you've got on the one hand police paying tribute to their own, remembering their fallen heroes, but on the other side there's a community here that still very much wants to see change and they want to see an end to this gangsterism that has claimed so many lives over the past few years.
Dessen Tatia live for us there in the Eastern Cape. Thank you.